Coming in the game, got checked Ty Lawson.
Both of his parents played at Arizona State.
Flash is checked in for New Orleans. And so he makes both from the line. And for Jrue Holiday, you know, you talk about his family. His brother and sister have both won state titles. And his father, in his 50s, can still throw down the 360 dunk. I'm looking at you.
No, it's not happening here. Come on. I know
I'll
he's
use
got
it,
some
bro.
good DNA, but 360 dunks at 50. Although Jrue is real deal. His youngest brother is a star in the making, playing
It's
high
2
school
for 2. Why you put?
right now.
Give me the ball.
Anderson
Give me
is
the
checked
ball.
in for Tyreek Evans.
Ty Lawson somewhat undersized at the point guard position at 5'11", but he makes up for it with his strength, and he really competes defensively. He is not easy to push around.
The shot's good from Harrison.
Hey!
It wasn't really the dream scenario that he wanted in his first game. He struggled at times, and of course his team lost as well.
And the one thing he can take to heart is that a lot of players have had
Oh my
rough
God, he
starts
got
to
it,
their
dude.
careers. That's not uncommon. He'll just have to keep working to get better.
And for Lawson, the issue defensively, not so much getting overpowered, Clark. There's just certain shots he can't get to.
Yeah, well, he's not the biggest guard. I mean, he's actually one of the smaller guards we have in the league, but he's powerful, he's explosive, and he does on occasion get outside.
Oh,
he just has to do the best
just
he can
rip
in those
me.
situations.
Here's Gallinari. And you
Hey,
can count
good
him over the
bucket.
line with a chance to make it
One.
three.
See if you get used.
The easiest
Boom.
way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Some changes for New Orleans. Pondexter comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Williams in for Jrue Holiday. And then for Denver, Terrell Arthur. He's checked in for Chandler. Martin comes in for Randy Ford. And Nelson is subbed in for Ty Lawson. Here's Flash, guarded by Nelson. Over to the wing. Pondexter, the pass to Harrison. Just 4 to shoot. From beyond the arc, Arthur grabs the board. The Nuggets trail by 4. Here's Gallinari.
Yes.
Rebound by Harrison. For New Orleans, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame.
Oh my God.
Anderson
The
outside.
second game of my 10-day contract.
Here's Flash, guarded by Nelson.
Doing it not so good. C
Pondexter with him.
minus.
Right now averaging 5 points a game. That's good.
My team doing
We've got
fine.
28 seconds left in the first. Here's Barton. Dishes to Hickson.
Get my head on the line.
And there's Jameer Nelson on the assist by Hickson.
Beautiful job angling his body, shielding the big man from the ball on his way to the basket.
That's really the only way to do it if you're going to take it down there amongst the tall trees.
Steps back and fires. Again, the Pelicans score.
Everybody on the floor is hot. Incredible stuff here in the early stages.
Tell you what, both teams playing downhill. Who's going to blink
Oh,
first?
should not have reached. Why not let it fly?
Now the second quarter just getting set to start. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Pelicans.
This is a physical brand of basketball we're seeing so far, and they're getting to the foul line.
You know, we've seen them bearing their fair share of mid-range jumpers tonight, too. I mean, that's a good start for them.
Evans and Anderson, the forwards. Flash out there with Gordon. And it's Ashik in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter.
This New Orleans
good
team
pass.
is now in their second season as the Pelicans. The name, which was subject to some critique early on, has actually turned out to be nice for the franchise with a new group of players, new ownership, and it fits nicely into creating a new identity.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Harris is checked in. When you talk about the Pelican mascot, Steve, wingspan, a term that definitely applies to this team and the young Anthony Davis.
Yeah, it's a great name. You know, Davis was last year's leading shot blocker to go with 20 points and 10 boards a game. I mean, this guy is a potential superstar and obviously the key for this club moving forward.
Some changes
That
for
is
New Orleans.
both.
Anthony
That's
Davis.
what it got.
That's how we do it. Good
Yeah,
work.
that's how we do
All
it.
day long.
Will Barton and Tyler. Swap here for New Orleans. For the Nuggets. 1:33
C
left in the
minus.
second.
Maybe just pull it out of a C. Even a C plus.
Here's Flash. Tries it from 19.
Catch.
That is good.
Bang, bang, bang.
Flash has got 6. Here's Nelson. They trail by 9 points.
Reach up.
Hickson sets the screen for
Go.
Nelson. Randy Foye is on the way. And another miss by Denver.
Thank you.
He hit a 3 in the first.
Get your weight up.
So far,
boy.
has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, gentlemen, Anthony Davis is not yet a household name, but he's quickly becoming an elite talent. Coach Monty Williams said there
Dude,
are
that
a few
guy
power
at
forwards
Eagles.
that are rated
And he
ahead of
missed.
him, but the key is winning. When we win,
Good
people
bucket.
are
My
gonna
steal.
know how much better he
Put
is
up
than
2
those
points.
guys. He's right there.
41-30.
Such a bright young career, Kevin.
A superstar in the
Why
making,
you
Doris.
do that? I'm
Thank
so
you.
sorry.
Nice shot by Arthur.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Here's Flash. Guarded by Nelson. Here's Harrison.
Catch.
Not
Oh, you
enough on that one
bum.
as it misses.
Ill-advised shot selection right there, Clark.
It really was. I mean, very low percentage shot there.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Nelson kicks to Arthur. And there's the whistle. That goes on
Why
Flash.
he be cheating?
So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. And we'll go to the line to shoot 2. The Nuggets have really been struggling with their free throws. Only made 5. More misses than makes so far.
And you take a look at the statistics. This club is shooting 74% as a team.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
The shot will not go.
What?
And the first half is now in the books.
Okay, eyes up front, guys. Our fans are really liking what we've done so far.
And the second half about to start here in just a few moments. So for the Pelicans, Gins is checked in, and it's Anthony Davis in for Ryan Anderson. The Nuggets also changing it up. J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for Nurkic. Alinari comes in for Wilson Chandler. And Harris subbed in for Randy Foye. Taking a look at the Nuggets, Gallo and Fareed at the forwards. Harris is out there with Lawson, and it's Hickson in at the center position. 5 to shoot. Stolen by
Ripped him.
And
Holiday
now
on the
Pelicans
way.
on the break. Holiday is running, and that is good. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
37-64.
On the hustle game. How it's been going for New Orleans.
Sub at that point
Boy,
guard
they're
number
pounding, they're racking up
97.
at the defensive end. Very
Ooh,
impressive.
hero number
And they forced
97.
quite a few turnovers as a result.
The other thing they're doing, guys, is forcing and then creating points offensively as a result.
Flash is checked in for the Pelicans. Terrell Arthur, he's checked in for Denver. Nelson comes in for Ty Lawson. Hickson dishes to Harris. And it's Hickson at the elbow. Out to Nelson. Alinari passes to Arthur. Nelson outside. Arthur, no good.
And this is why you need size inside, the ability to contest shots and force misses.
Steve, that's exactly right. Even when you get in close, it's still a tough shot.
Wrong person.
To the
Right?
wing on the left. Tries it from 19.
Catch.
Gets it to fall. In the bucket from
Bang, bang,
Harrison.
bang.
Flash has got 8. Denver shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Nelson kicks to Hickson. Got a piece
Good
of
team.
and pushing it up. Here's New Orleans. Williams leading the charge.
I was about to say.
From Harrison. He's got 10.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but their cutting, their movement together as a unit that's led to that.
Hickson, and that basket's going to count.
Good foul,
folks.
good
Gets
foul.
the goaltending call right there.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the
Let me get
basket.
that.
Martin's checked in for the Nuggets.
J.J. Hickson, an absolute beast on
My
the field.
assist.
Actually waived by the Kings back in 2012. Started 80 games the following season in Portland before signing a 3-year deal going into last year with the Denver Nuggets.
The Pelicans, another fast break opportunity here.
Bang!
Love the flow that they've been playing with offensively tonight. This is an impressive performance.
Well, and that lead they have just continues to grow and grow.
Pass to Arthur.
No. Oh, he got to sit in it.
24 seconds left in the third quarter. Makes it off the glass. Arthur's got 5 points so far. Balanced scoring, Clark and Steve, for them. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting in touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score, and that makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watch it. Okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar. Right, Steve?
Yeah, pass the cream, too. I mean, while you're at it. I mean, this has been something to watch. I mean, it's just everybody getting involved.
Nice pass there. Good job to get it up quick.
Here's Harrison. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided
blowout,
affair.
43-72.
New Orleans on.
Tune in Monday, February 2nd.
And a moment here to look back at our state ball.
Well, no question, this was going to be the winner. Just take a look at the expertise he shows on this pass. Perfectly timed and beautifully placed.
Harrison in at point guard. Jeff Withey is out there with Cunningham. Then it's Williams. And it's Pondexter in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Here's Harrison.
In his mouth. Catch.
Off
Oh.
the back of the rim.
Well, they'll give him that shot. He doesn't have the most reliable jump shot in the world. We know that.
Okay,
Green
keep
dishes
saying
to
that.
Arthur.
Watch a splash next door of your face. Just for you.
Green kicks to Barton. The feed to Arthur. Clock at 4. Puts it up from 17.
Good bucket.
It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Got it.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when
Alley-oop.
he's as open as he was there.
It's good on the putback. 8 points for Williams.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Yeah, you look at the numbers, 10 of the last 12 points have come from close range, so I agree.
Green kicks to Arthur. Doubled by Harrison. Back to Green. Swiped it away. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Here's Flash. Good on the shot.
Boy, that was impressive. Major height disadvantage, but he still got the shot up over his man.
Well, he's got the poise to handle any matchup, and he's not easily intimidated. You can see that there.
Kicks to Barton. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets.
Good pass.
Here's Nurkic.
Nope.
And there's
Huh.
2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
It's a great play under the boards for him, and you know that's the standard that he sets. It seems like all those second chance points, I mean, they're there for him game in, game out.
No good
Ooh.
from Harrison. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Barton, and he stuffs it. On a pass to set him up.
Nice pass.
Aye.
Right on target.
There's a check in for Nurkic.
You know, there's been some debate over the idea of the quote-unquote hot hand. One study implied that it actually doesn't exist. I always felt as a player that as soon as I felt the ball go through the hoop a couple of times,
Oh, you
I
some
was much
trash.
more likely to make that next one.
Well, that hot hand study, Clark, we were talking about a little bit earlier.
Bang!
It didn't take into account how difficult the shots were. And, you know, hot players take those heat check shots.
Yeah, they do. They do. And not to mention, they draw more defensive
good
attention
foul.
once they
Yes.
get on the roll. So I think it comes back to common sense.
Main foul, but good.
Definitely try to get a hot player the ball, but above all else, you want following shots.
You know, the league seems pretty serious about creating more parity between the teams. A big sign of that was the last CBA, where the NBA more than tripled the amount of revenue sharing between the big market and the small market teams. The little guys, I think, are in a much better position now than they were a few years ago.
Here's Flash, guarded by Green. Here's Harrison. True on the 14-footer. Flash is
Step back.
points in the quarter. And most NBA teams now can turn a profit with the revenue sharing and still field a competitive team.
And I think that's really important, that you try to balance it out between the large market teams
Hey.
and the smaller market teams. Clearly,
Look.
revenue
Step.
creation
Hey.
is different when you're in a bigger market versus a smaller one. So with the tougher luxury tax and revenue sharing, the size of your market is a little bit mitigated. And so therefore, everybody has a better chance to be competitive.
Shot on the wing, and it's in after a